On your left. Clear to the left.
The brake cylinders and the brake bias and stuff is different on this setup, so be aware going into the bus stop, because that's where you're probably going to notice it the most. And there's a lot less downforce, there's less fuel. I mean, it's just...
She's meant to go fast, got it.
Yeah, it's meant to go fast for one lap. Fresh tires, that's about it. It's got 2 laps of fuel, so if you screw up the first lap, you can keep going. Oh, fuck.
Leader has just done a 123.81. The leader's just done a 110.09. The leader has just done a 109.81. The leader's just done a 109.64. There's traffic behind. Blue flag. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 91 Fahrenheit.
I got blocked on my fast now.
Left side. Clear to the left.
Not awful, not great.
P3. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. flag. Blue flag. P4. You're
Sorry,
10th
Brendan,
off
I'll
in
go in
sector
the way.
1. Fastest lap for Johnson, 109.40. Your sector 2 time is quick.
Better.
P2, that's your quickest lap in this session.
Damn. Alright. I'll be back.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Oh, I'm big sad.
How on earth did I pull that one out of my ass?
I'm big sad right now.
Oh no, what happened?
I was a 10th up on my best lap ever. And I went to the bus stop. Oh boy.
Oh no.
You warned me about the brake bias.
Yeah, I did.
I just touched the brakes and it was like, yeet.
Mm-hmm.
I got barrel rolled through the whole bus stop.
Oh no. Yeah. See, when
With
you
the
don't have any,
carousel.
yeah, if you don't have any rear wing, it makes that whole situation a lot worse.
The setup you sent me, the 14 gallons, that's all I need, right?
Yeah, 14. It should be good.
Okay. I just put that one you sent me earlier back in.
Just save a little bit on the pace lap. I think it's full pace lap here.
So just ride in a higher gear. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you gotta get it going originally, but yeah, then just quickly up shift. Okay, so you got in-car settings, right? Um, if it's getting loose on under throttle, your rear brake, the rear ARB you put up, and if it's getting tight anywhere, you can do it on either the front or the back, depending on how it's feeling.
So it's getting loose. I just go up on the
The
rear
air temp
bar.
is 79 Fahrenheit, 18 laps.
Yeah, if you're starting to I was having trouble coming out of turn 1 later on in the run. If you if you're having
Stay
problem putting
behind
power
the pace
down, or
car
if it's
in the
starting to
right column.
snap on you a little bit and it's not due to you turning too much and putting too much throttle in, you put the rear bar up. But if it's also not turning in, like it feels like it's not responding on turn in, you bring the front bar down. Pretty much if it's tight, if you feel like the front's tight or the back's tight, you lower it. If it's loose in the front or the back, you raise it. What are the settings in your car, in your setup? Because I don't remember which setup I sent you now, to be honest.
The front bar is at 8, the rear bar is at 6.
Okay, yeah. I think this is the same setup I sent.
48.7% brake bias.
Yeah, it was definitely the same setup then.
It felt good. That's why I clicked on it.
So Paul Darling's not here, huh? That's good. Means I should, as long as I finish decent in 3 races, I'll end up with second place in points, I think, after this.
Who's the point leader? Brendan Johnson?
Yep, the guy to my right. Guy who keeps breaking my heart.
Does this go on green or go on leaders?
Going green. For whatever reason, this is the only one I can remember.
Get ready.
All right, Johnny, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go, go, go.
Yeah, it's a 4X.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Turn 1 looked like hell.
23 sucks.
P2. The leader has just done a 109.64. P2. That lap was a 109.60. The guy behind has just done a 109.87.
Dash stop working.
Sorry about that, Chris. I had to get back on track.
Okay, Johnny,
You're good,
stay
no
close.
worries.
Wait for him to make a mistake. That lap was a 110.20. pushing him, there'll be a chance here.
I'm actually faster than Brandon Johnson.
Your lap time was at 1:10.30. Sectors 2 and 3 are 2/10 down. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Okay, Johnny, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. We're matching race pace. There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him. Johnson is leading the race. Okay, Johnny, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
On your right, clear to the right.
That's the stuff, we'll have some more of that. You're in the lead. That lap time was 1:10.47. Johnson is closing in. The gap is now 0.38. It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth.
Right side. Clear right, you're clear. Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line, clear left.
That lap time was 1:11.03. Come on, Johnny. Don't let him get away.
Left side, clear left.
Thanks.
We're looking all right here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. V2, you've just done a 1:10.69. Okay, Johnny, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Thank you, mate.
The gap to Johnson ahead is now 0.9. You've just done a 1:10.53.
Right side,
Really?
clear the right.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Go on, Colin. Thank you, my dear.
Push, push, push. We can win this. B2.
God damn it, Paul. Where did all that pace
Reactor Johnson, ahead is increasing. It's now 2.5. The gap behind is now 2.7. 2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. Okay, Johnny. Lap times are pretty consistent.
John, I'll let you go outside of the bus stop after the bus stop.
10-4, thanks.
Left side. Clear left.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You've just done a 110.43.
Man, I really thought this one was going to be mine. Good win, Brendan.
Great drive, that's a podium.
Fuck.
Whew.
Oh man, I had him. I made him make a mistake. Ugh. Top 10? Top 10. Good job.
Oh God, I'm on pole.
Oh my god, you're top pole.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, you know what this means.
Second gear start on these or first gear?
I did second on the first start, but I don't know if I should have. I think I should. It was supposed to be in. Um,
I did second because I was in 12th, so there was like no need for me to even time it.
yeah. I think you'd be fine with first because you're on the inside too.
Man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, we gotta line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
I Cam Peterson guys pretty quick.
Yes.
18 laps.
This is not good. This is not good.
Follow the pace car.
I don't know what's worse about this: the fact that you're first and apparently don't feel comfortable, or you're going into turn one with people behind you that will probably try to wreck you.
I'm gonna go with the latter. I'm comfortable by myself.
Yeah, turn one. So when I went into turn one, I don't know what it felt like for you, but when I went into turn one, my braking zone was pretty much the same.
I was 3 wide when I went in turn one.
Yeah. So you should be if you get a good start, you should be clear going into turn one, and your braking zone will be about the same as it usually is. So just get ready to power off and get away, assuming you get a clear start.
This is bad. You don't put the fucking new guy on the pole.
It always works out this way, though, doesn't it? That's hilarious. I totally forgot it's a 10 in route. I thought it was just an 8 for some
Should
reason.
have just gave that 10th place away.
Nah, man. You did all the work to be in 10. This race is usually the one where you just pretty much have to, if you can keep the lead, like you're pretty much in great position to get a top 5 at the very least. It depends how the other drivers, like the people who finished in the front in the first race, how they get through the rest of the field. Because it's hard. It's really, really hard to pass.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to be a blocker in my first race here. Like, I'm not gonna make some crazy NASCAR moves and try to kill someone.
Yeah, well, there's only one more race after this, so.
If I like it, I might want to try to come back.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do this again though. Last season they did jumpy trucks.
Get ready.
You said it's on green, right?
Yeah, it's going green.
Okay, get ready. Go.
Three wide, two left, clear left. Three wide, stay right,
Oh, I'm on
clear
record.
left.
All right.
Clear right.
20.
On your left. Still there. Clear to the left.
Well done, Johnny. Good pass. Eyes front.
Car left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
Nice one, mate. The leader has just done a 110.01. V18. The car in front of us is now Baker. The gap behind's increased to 2.6 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for Johnson, 109.73. That was a 110.74. Alright Johnny, you're reeling Baker in. The gap is now 0.36. Nice pass. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
P17. Your lap time was 110.37.
Nice
fast, Chris.
Thanks, sir.
On your left, clear
Woo!
left.
Good save.
Come on, Johnny. Nicely done.
Yeah, I need new shorts.
On your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
V14. That last lap was at 111.27. Good move, mate. The gap behind is now 0.30.
I'm so sorry, Cameron. I think that
Okay,
was
Johnny,
my code, my
gaining
guy.
on this car. The gap is 0.40.
I didn't even get a zero
That
like
was
that.
110.94. You're a second off in sector 1.
Left side. Still there. Clear to the left.
Sweet pass, mate.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Good pass. Now keep pushing. Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. V12. You've just done a 111.10.
So what was it like getting past standing still by Brendan Johnson?
Actually, I kind of just messed up and gave it to him.
No?
I got loose on 8.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.3 seconds. Half distance. Fuel looks good. That lap was at 110.63. The gap ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
Holy these guys up.
Yeah, hopefully a couple of them run into each other. Need one more spot to get the pole for the second race.
He's about to shit me. What's the invert for second last race?
Same, 10.
You're not 10?
No, I got wrecked on lap 1. I went back to 21st. Back to 12th. Oh,
I think that was my fault.
no!
You're good. I was just trying to get back to the grip. That's cool.
10-4, thanks.
I think I hit the grass, but they were going 3 wide. Trying to go 3 wide and let Just put it across Chris Buescher's nose.
Yeah, that grass on the left side is a menace because you think you have more room to go, and then all of a
Well, I
sudden
think
you
I was
clip
just trying to give them as much room as possible.
it. Yeah. Well, good run up to that.
The gap to Weeks behind is now 5.0 seconds.
Oh, I'm not that far back. Cool.
P11. That lap time was 1:10.53.
No. No, the guys behind me pretty much that seem to have been struggling on pace in some of the slower corners. And they got it down the straightaway. It's just like the bus stop. They got to slow up so much more.
Well, that was fun.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.3.
I have a feeling someone miscalculated these. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Base lap's probably long.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Cameron, sorry if I got you off a bit. I've got a call from Brucey saying that I was late. So.
Come on, Johnny. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
What happened? This guy.
Didn't. He clipped the grass.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Fuck, second time this race, I had to cut the freaking bus stop. I made a move to his inside going into the bus stop like I was gonna go, but I backed off early and he clipped the grass on the left.
Yeah, I know his pain.
Yep.
The car in front is Thompson.
Pretty much gave him the eyes and he fell for it.
Oh, I didn't. If I didn't hit the grass and drag, I was gonna do that.
You what? You didn't hit the grass, you what?
I said I was gonna get wrecked anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he went
E10.
to pits.
The car behind's pitting.
Yeah, because he destroyed the wall. He didn't just spin in the bus stop, he spun into that wall.
Oh no, I just went across Chris Busher's nose into the grass.
Oh no.
Like he just drove me all the way to the bus stop.
Yeah, now I'm gonna chill for the next two laps and
Thompson
take 10.
ahead is
Not
increasing.
stupid.
It's now 8.7.
Hey, I got 11. Nice recovery.
Unless someone in front of us wrecks and then all of a sudden you start on pole again.
The gap to Weeks behind is now 7.7.
Those guys are racing so hard right now. Well, this race ended a lap sooner.
White flag, one more
I
lap.
definitely think I
That
got
was at
10
111.74.
One more car. Oh, last lap car.
There's our breakout race, right?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Oh, I get to go watch myself. Chris Busher. And how I tried to end his race.
My best chance at winning is starting on pole in race 2. If I don't win this race, I'm not gonna win any of these races.
Arnold is now leading.
Oh, I think you're going to be good because you were fast in the first one.
Yeah, just towards the end I started to fall off pace-wise. It was like 4 or 5 tenths slower.
Yeah, but you should get a big lead on him.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah, assuming nothing happens going into turn 1. Yeah, absolutely.
Great job, driver.
I'll take that 11, 10.
Oh, I had a ton of front end damage. Holy shit. I wonder why I was a little bit off pace. So what happened here exactly? I was fucking Nate Daughtery, who just he just drove through the back of the guy in front of him. Got it. And then the guy running last just like spins coming out of the corner and destroys me. What an ass. And I did the most damage to myself by driving into him as I was leaving. What an attitude.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch this into the bus stop.
You know what lap that was?
Where'd it go?
You
Oh,
have
yeah,
to go, you have to go back.
It was lap 11. I hit the grass. I know I did, but I could have swore they were 3 wide. We were 3 wide at one point.
Yep. Oh my God, how did, dude? You would have taken out, dude. All five of these guys, or all four behind you, would have been dead if you hit that wall because you would
I
have
was
hit.
trying. Yeah, you see what I was trying to do? I was trying to stay to the left
Yeah.
as far as I could, because I knew Chris Buescher was inside. I thought someone was inside of him for a second.
Yeah. No, I don't really. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do there because he wasn't necessarily far enough. Maybe just because of the guy behind him pushing out, but he braked like he didn't brake early enough to let you have the lane there because you did have the lane.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
believe
I
it.
know. I'm just thinking if he does that this weekend, he's gonna get shipped.
Yeah, I thought I hit the grass because the way it just snapped to the right, but I was like, I felt like if I was any farther over, we would have all died anyway. Because I would have had to commit to the corner eventually.
Yeah, the only other option was just bust through the.
Yeah, that's
bus
not my
stop.
job to go through the bus stop though. I was the lead car.
No, I know. I did it twice because idiots.
You sure as hell wasn't gonna lift though.
Who?
The 67.
Oh, Pusher, yeah.
And he was like, "Okay, I got you now." Oh my god! If you go on his roof cam and look how close I was to that inside wall.
I know. You look. He almost got the inside wall too. Dude, you two. Yeah, you. I'm just saying, if either of you hit that wall, because of the way that wall is, like Chris Buescher would have probably been worse off for it. Holy shit, you really were close though. He would have.
The track
You got
temperature's
damage
decreasing.
from it
It's now
originally.
88 Fahrenheit.
But if he hit that, he was gonna literally it probably would have grabbed him and he would have killed the cars behind him.
I was about to say I had to have damage, dude. I got rocked.
The only damage you had was from clipping that wall. That was the only damage you had on your whole car.
Still felt like shit afterwards.
Yeah, I mean you got it in a bad spot. It was the front splitter. Welcome to NASCAR.
I wasn't even close to hitting you. I knew what I was doing in that bus stop.
Yeah, I know, but I was thinking about what was going on, and I got a lot of curb, so I thought I was headed towards you originally. If you see how I go into the bus stop, you can see how I dropped a wheel right there, and it scared me. That's not me. Hold on. This is me. Yeah, it scared me. I saw 90 and thought it was me for some reason.
I got a picture of me leading the field to green.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Alright, let me run to the bathroom real quick. Ugh.
I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I have returned.
That was funny. So I need to finish ninth to have an average finish 10th. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, at the way that this race is probably gonna go, I mean, chances are you might even get 5th. Who knows? The third race is usually the chaotic one. The way
My
it's been going.
expectations were the run clean, finish 10th. So I think I'm doing that. So
You're absolutely doing
I have no road racing background. I've never driven this car. I think I've driven it once. And I'm pretty good.
that. I was
The track
surprised you
temperature's
owned the car,
decreasing.
I'll be
It's
honest.
now 84 Fahrenheit.
I bought it. I think I did. Not Montreal, the other one. Mosport. Official race.
A what race?
I did a Mosport official race.
Really?
Yeah, I was miserable because I didn't
Like
have
the-
a setup. It was baseline.
Was it the Australian time zone?
Oh, I did it at like 6 in the morning. I was up.
Oh my god, so you were the official Australian split.
Apparently, there was like 7 people in it.
Wow.
But then again, I have OCD, so I gotta own everything. So I bought the car regardless.
Hey,
I own the Holden too.
could be worse. I can't believe how good this setup is over a long run, though. Like, I'm really
I can't believe I
surprised.
lasted in the top 3 that long. I thought I was gonna get swallowed up, dude.
It's hard to pass. You need especially Brendan Johnson. He makes up time towards the end of the run. Like once the wear starts on the tires, his lap times all of a sudden drop like stupid amount. So I don't know what he does over the beginning of the race or what his setups are set up to.
Oh, he set me up. He set me up beautiful. I have no problem with him passing it. That was beautiful what he did. I overdrove the left-hander before the last corner, and he just saw it and he backed out and drove right up beside me. Nothing I could do.
Yeah, he's fast. He's really fast. I was debating if I want to take more wing out of the car for this race because this is usually the coolest race of all.
I put a half a degree lean back in this side just so I can have stability. That Cam Peterson guy had a lot of wind because he was slow down the straights.
Who?
The Cam Peterson guy.
Yeah.
When he called me, I was like, I was gonna let him go because he was so fast and he didn't go nowhere. I was like, whoa.
Yep. I made up a lot of my ground just timing passes, like setting people up coming out of like turn 1.
This is fun though. I like it. Like I'm sure there could be some a-holes in this league, but everybody is running me clean. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's not usually a lot of contact, and when there is, it's usually very incidental.
Like kind of like what happened to me. Clearly, that wasn't my fault, or clearly it wasn't doing it on purpose. That John D. Miller guy is the guy who ran behind me for a while. He could have easily shipped me.
He what? Wait, what?
I said he could have easily shipped me at any moment. He didn't do it. So
Yeah, these guys, I mean, they're, most of these guys, there's only like two, like, it's pretty much only one guy running for anything anymore. So everybody's just here to have a good time.
I shouldn't tell him I've only driven this car now 3 times.
Alright, man,
This
we'll
week
get
race number 4.
standby. Alright, man, we gotta line up on the
Because
right
you were what?
side.
Oh, because of the
So
races.
that's just like, hey, this is only my 4th race in this thing. How am I doing?
The track temp is 90, Fahrenheit 18 laps.
Don't embarrass them.
Damn
Somebody
teammates.
else already wore out.
Yeah, I hope I'm not feeling worn
Stay
out, 'cause
behind
it's
the pace
gonna
car.
be a
in the right lane.
long week.
I'm sweating.
Oh, jeez, you can tell I'm getting nervous. Fuck,
I'm not worn out. I'm having a blast, man.
I'm a bit sweaty, not gonna lie.
Plus my pedals where they should be feels a lot better.
It's good you got some practice here with them though now, you know?
Yeah, my legs are straighter now. I used to have to keep my legs kind of weird,
Yeah, this is
like
my
sideways
first race
type.
on
Yeah, that's
iRacing
what I
in
Pedal
do.
2
slide.
months, and my first race, or second race ever. In
Now I'm
supercars,
more
so-
extended and
Yeah, I'm
straight
worn
and
out.
feel much more better. I don't hurt as bad.
Yeah. I sit higher, so my knee, so like I could probably, I can't back up anymore. I could move the pedals back a little bit more, probably. But I have to leave my legs bent out just a little bit. But I have more support in the chair. Like I have one of those, like it's like a DX racer, but it's not. And so the seat has a little bit of support for my legs to keep them straighter than my old seat did. But
Oh, I love this chair. This chair is much easier to drive with too. I have a fantasy lap chair.
what is this thing called? Helix. Oh, Chris Busher's behind me.
I mean, my brake foot's still kind of bent, like because I use just my toes, the top of my toes. I don't really use my whole foot.
Right.
It's uncomfortable. I've tried using socks just to kind of get the feel away. I can't do it.
Yeah, I've only ever driven with socks, and I can't not
I
drive
do
without
barefoot,
socks.
dude. I can't. I try socks and just slide too much. Good luck, man. Good luck, buddy.
Ah, thank you. I'm gonna need it.
I see your guy right here, your 99.
Yeah. He messaged me.
Want me to go bowling?
Nah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
kidding. I'm
maybe.
just kidding.
I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe someone behind you will do it.
Someone's gonna go bowling to me. I guarantee it.
Alright, Johnny, get ready. Go, go, go.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Just send it, Brandon. I'm just gonna break early.
Holy shit, he's already up to 4th? What the fuck?
There was a big wreck in one.
God dang it. fucking track temp is killing me.
You've just done a 109.88. The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds. That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 110.14. The guy behind has just done a 110.20. You're now in the lead. Your lap time was 110.46. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace.
I did not think I'd be this far down on the roll bars already.
The gap to Johnson behind is now 2.3 seconds. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this.
Just hurt me.
What's hurt?
I got damage on the right front. It's killing me.
Oh.
I pancaked it in the SS.
The gap to Johnson behind is now 1.0. Okay, Johnny, that's half distance. Should be about 9 laps of fuel remaining. That was a 110.48.
Car right,
Son of a
hold your
bitch.
line. Clear to the left.
Ah!
P2. Come on, keep pushing. Stick with him. Keep him under pressure. Your last lap time was at 110.21.
Kyle, you suckered me in.
Come on, man. Send it already. Your lap time was at 110.46. Okay, Johnny, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. The gap to Johnson ahead is now 0.8. P2. Come on, nail him already. push now. We might win this. Okay, Johnny, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Fuck. Oh, it's so close! Damn it! Oh!
Well done. Decent drive.
There's the flag, man.
Fuck.
Great job, driver.
Dan, it's a great race, man. I just couldn't find a way to stick my nose in there.
Yeah, man, that was fun.
Oh!
Almost.
I don't know how many laps to go. He was faster than me. He just straight up was faster than me every lap. And a couple laps to go, I clipped the grass on the left in the last corner, and it sent me sideways. I saved it, but he was close enough that he just passed me. And I was gaining, like one lap I'd gain on him, the next lap he'd drive away, and I gain on him, drive away, and it was just back and forth, but it was never close enough to make the move either into turn one or into the bus stop. So Joey was messaging me, take a deep breath, refocus, hit your marks, you got this. I'm like, I know, I just can't do it. He's just, damn. You know what I also missed is, I missed the in-car settings. I got them wrong. I just got it wrong. I removed too much in the rear. I should have only moved the front. I removed the front and the rear because it felt tight all the way around. I shouldn't have moved the rear, and it burned up my rear tires. And then in the process, then with that half spin in this corner, in this last corner, it was a mess. Just a mess. Fuck. Then I realized too late too. I moved the brake bias down too late. One more race, Charlotte, but you know, it's not Watkins Glen to me.
Alright, man. That's it. The race is over.
Hey, hi.
I also somehow had way too much fuel in the car.
Oh, look at the damage on the right side of that car. Woo.
Yeah.
That pancake are hard, dude.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, wrong button.
Hey, John, you there?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Uh,
Uh.
in that last race, I just made I didn't make the in-car adjustments quick enough.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey, dudes.
Yeah.
So, we won't be doing any more interviews for Johnny. We'll be
Yeah.
wrapping it up. I just wanted to let you know. So
Yeah. No, that's fine. No
that was
worries.
a hell of a race, you two. So
I,
good job tonight. You guys definitely put on a show.
yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, did
Yeah,
my
that was
best.
fun. That was fun.
Yeah, no, but I had lowered the anti-roll bar in the front and the back early on, thinking because it was just I just felt so tight all the way around, and in the process I just burned my rear tires up. I shouldn't have done the rear, but I did, and I paid the price. So
Uh, yeah, I burned my shit up trying to get to you. So yeah, there at the end, I think you had a little bit.
yeah, I just
Hey
kept
guys.
yeah I got to it. I probably would have had a little bit more for you with a couple more laps, but you know, it is what it is. I did my best. I really thought if it was gonna happen, if I was gonna win one of these, it was probably gonna be today. But it came close, really close. So
I know you,
pain.
man. You've been like so close.
Yeah, it all started at Road America when I realized that I needed to be taking rear wing out of the car. That was the first. Was, yeah. But man, great race though. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that
We
was a
can
good
run so
time.
clean every week.
Yeah, that's important.
Absolutely.
You guys look like you had a lot of fun at the front there.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was. It was a hell of a time, that's for sure.
I tried to assist you, Brennan. Give you some free easy passes.
I know, making it easy for me.
Well, I knew you were faster than me. I wasn't gonna try to, um,
I,
you
I
know.
I really needed you to not do that. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened in the third race, but all of a sudden, I looked down and I could only see like the top four. I looked down and I don't know who was there, and the next thing I look again like two corners later, and Brendan's in third or fourth. I'm like, what the heck? Apparently everybody wrecked in turn one. I had my chance to
Yeah.
get away, and y'all screwed me.
There was a bit of a kerfuffle going on. There was a few little love taps on the first lap, that's for sure. And then also too, I think around lap 6 to 8, there was a gaggle of us from like fourth down to eighth that were all within a second of each other. It was pretty hectic.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good run. Yeah, John, I thought in that first race, man, after I went off the track, I thought you were gonna run away with it,
Yeah,
and I got lucky.
I don't even know what happened in the first race. I don't I just didn't have it. Like I thought I would be better off in the third race because that's what it's been like at Indy, Road America. It was always the second or third race where the track got cooler, that my setup would kind of take off. Tonight it was like no. It was too much grip, too much understeer, just and I couldn't get it out of the car quick enough to do anything. I made so many mistakes in the first two laps too. Just
Yeah, this place was tricky on setup,
oh
especially going
man,
through the big track temp changes.
I
it was
just used the peer setup, the peer driving school setup.
Oh yeah, they do a really good job. Joey's setup was actually really quick here as well.
yeah, that's what I worked
Yeah,
off of.
it wasn't bad, but for whatever reason, there was no speed in it for me. I mean, I didn't have speed anyway, so I mean, that's not saying much, but I don't know. For whatever reason, I was just able to cope with the pure setup better than the other two that I tried.
I've never tried pure. I have VRS. Do you guys like pure driving school stuff?
Well, I mean,
I
I have all of them, so.
it's funny for me, like when it comes to supercars specifically, you've got a choice between Madison Down, who has won the official series for like 12 seasons in a row. And he builds for VRS, and he usually makes phenomenal setups. But for whatever reason, the setup that Forzan El Nabi, who's one of the sort of top split drivers, he races in Scops and everything like that as well. He had just a set that seemed to work better. It was actually a set designed for the boot layout, so maybe that's why it just had that little bit better rotation and whatnot. But yeah, it just seemed to handle everything a little bit better. So I personally prefer VRS for everything else. I've actually just switched back from I started with pure, switched to VRS, went back, now I'm back again. I think overall, I got a bit annoyed with VRS because Josh Rogers, as fast as he is, when he was making sets for I think like the Ferrari and the Merc, in VRS, like GT3s, he would just do like 0, 0, 0, 0 on all the springs, and so it actually made the car really uncomfortable to drive. Like you could just tell he put a whole 5 minutes worth into the set and went, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I guess that's the only kind of frustrating part is you never know kind of what work is going into what they're building. I do
Yeah.
really like that Madison Down. When I started this series, I watched some of his videos to kind of pick up on some of his driving techniques, and I think that was the most helpful.
For sure. No, it's amazing how much you can learn just from like watching other people who actually know what they're doing and know the car. Like I usually race, GT3s. It's funny, as an Australian, I don't actually race the supercars all that much. But to sit down and watch Madison do what he does, sometimes it's just enough to go, oh, yeah, that can help me a lot. That looks pretty good.
Right? Yeah, it's impressive. And it's cool. Sometimes I'll just go out there and do a few laps and then watch and try to pick up on something and think about it and then go and try to do it again.
hmm
And I watch your laps constantly, trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong.
Man, the biggest thing that I've found with these cars is just using the brake, kind of trail braking. It's kind of been the biggest helper for me.
Well, this is the second time I've ever raced these cars. The first time I've actually spent more than, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour practicing. So I practiced yesterday for 2 hours and then did the race today. But I mean, it's a lot of fun, but I'm extremely rookie at this car. But
Yeah,
yeah,
this is such a hard car to pick up in a little amount of time.
I mean, I drive GT3, so I guess I'm kind of used to the bigger, heavier, bulkier car, except for it's GT3 without traction control and more horsepower. I mean, not that it's even GT3, but as far as comparing it, the weight of the car I'm used to, it's just no traction control, smaller tires, and more horsepower.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I ruined my perfect record in this league. The last race I did was I won, but that was when it was the 4GT back in like 3 seasons ago.
It was like this time last year, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't even last year, was it? Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was. It was. It
Yeah.
was towards they wrapped up around August, September last year, and then they did the Pro 4 League, which I said I'd try and get along to, and they always have a race when I'm at work. So
That's got to be if you're over. What's the time difference for you, James?
it's lunchtime now. So
Oh wow.
yeah, it's 14 hours. So easiest way to figure it out really is for you guys is to add 2 hours and then flip AM to PM.
Man, that's got to be tough for you.
Oh, it's not too bad. I got the day off work today. So
Oh, perfect.
yeah, it's just so like when it comes to me and racing in leagues, like it actually works out quite well for me if I can find like an American-based league that's racing on Tuesday, Wednesday night, your guys' time, because then I more often than not I'll have Wednesday, Thursday off. Sometimes I'll have weekends. I've got a rotating roster at work. And so when I've got those Wednesday, Thursdays off, it means, yeah, it's a bit of and I'm a chef by trade, so naturally a bit of a night owl and stuff like that. So to get up and race at 9 o'clock in the morning isn't the worst, but it's still like, oh, it's my day off. I could be sleeping in, like.
That's true. That's pretty cool.
But no, I've had a lot of fun racing in this league and a couple of other leagues. So it's Definitely
Yeah.
worth the time put in, you know. Like,
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do next.
Well,
I think
they're running out of Ford options.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
they've run the Mustang FR 500, they've run the Mustang Supercar, they've run the GTE. Next is gonna have to be the Fiesta Rallycross car.
When did they start
Oh
doing
yeah.
these? When did they start doing these things?
The first one was a year ago, like beginning of 2020 summer.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
So
cool.
maybe like June or July.
Didn't they do one like? Didn't they do
Oh.
one that was that the GTE one?
Yeah.
Didn't they do a Mustang production car series before that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, maybe they did, but
Hmm.
I thought
Yeah,
that the GTE one was their first one because that you and I both saw the signups for it.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that was if there was another one before that, it wasn't as big or in the current series like it is today. Really not looking forward to Charlotte.
Yeah, that one might be a shit show.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely gonna be.
Oh, it will.
Is it a three heat race or a
Yep.
2 heat race? I think.
No, it's
Oh,
3.
it is.
Well, yeah.
Fuck.
I think the last 3 races were switched to 3-heat races.
Mm.
It's gonna be chaos.
Yep. Exactly. Yep. It's a tight one.
I think I'm
I
second
think
in
I
points now, and I just want to keep that. So, yeah.
I
I
think
didn't
I
even
wrecked
realize.
like 3 people tonight. Just
10th
from
position.
people
That's
doing
the end of
dumb
the
shit.
race. We'll get him next time.
I
I
can't
had a
imagine
really,
Charlotte.
I had a really bad race at Indy, so I'd like to be able to fucking, if I have a good race at Charlotte, if it's gonna be pretty tough to climb up. I need to gain 60 points on Paul Slavonic to finish top 5, so I'd be happy with that. But looks like it's you two battling out for the finale.
Battling? Did you look at the points gap?
I
I think he's already
you
locked
can,
it up.
John, you can do it. I have
Yeah,
faith in you.
Yeah, I need him to not show up, and then hopefully they give me a bonus for being there at every race or something. I don't know what's going on.
What's max point? It's
Mathematically,
45.
he's already clinched it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's like
He
45
doesn't.
points.
He doesn't
or
even have to
something.
show up.
Yeah.
Even if there's 3 heats, 45 points per heat.
Pain.
Is it locked at 45?
I think so.
That's what the iRacing league rules are. 45 points for first. So even if you didn't show up or got 0 points in 3 heats, that's math.
Man, I hate that Paul didn't show up.
Oh, Paul Darling.
Yeah, I think he's doing like an ultimate frisbee league.
All right.
So he was doing that tonight.
Hey, I'll take advantage.
Absolutely.
Definitely helps you, John. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Because between those two, I would have been finishing third in the first and third race. Oh man, another guy that's
I want to know what happened to Paul Slavonic in the third race.
Took me out.
Hey?
It was kind of more neck code than anything, but
Yeah.
didn't give me any room though.
Was that on lap 1 at turn 1?
2
It was a
meters
huge
remaining.
fucking
Davis
clusterfuck
has
of
retired.
cars.
Not when he got me, but he was behind me, and I'm a slower car, so I'm assuming he got taken out in that.
Green. Thompson has just retired from the race.
Alright, guys, I'm going to jump out.
Go.
I'm going to go get some lunch in.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out so I can watch the broadcast back before I have to go to bed.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm out of here too. See you in a couple
Yep.
weeks.
Yep,
Kinda
see you
good.
guys.
Yep. Later.
See you. That's rough. Are you kidding me? Paul Slavonic gets wrecked out of every race. Oh my god.
Do your interview.
Nah, it wasn't an interview. I saw they were doing interviews, but I jumped over there to talk to Brendan for a minute.
Okay, Johnny, don't let this
Oh.
guy distract you.
Cut you a break, right?
Hey, what?
So you should have told him to cut you a break.
I did. I told him before, after the first race to give me a break. Dude, the man was making so many mistakes in the third race, but like I still couldn't. Just wasn't enough. Like my minuscule mistakes added up to apparently to more time than he lost.
Oh, I had a blast. So
Yeah, I mean I've had a blast. I'm now solidly, I think solidly. Hold on.
dude, I had something was wrong with that car after I pancaked the wall.
I'm decently in
The gap behind is
second
now
in points
1.9
now.
seconds.
Yeah, but these cars are super aero sensitive. Like if you hit the wall with these things, you're screwed. Side damage is a death sentence.
I fought that guy up though. Forever.
You finished ninth?
Yeah.
Well done.
If you're watching something, share your screen because I already left.
Yeah, I got you.
Hello.
So I played 71 minutes last night of that game and done nothing so far.
Yeah. The beginning of the
Well-
oh, this is the wrong. No, this is the right thing. It
takes
takes
a while.
Yeah, it takes a hot minute to get going, but once you get going, you know, it goes a lot quicker. My season's flying right now. I'm already in December. I got like three games left till the break. Till
Bob, I
the
was on
January
pole.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I didn't wreck the field.
That's good.
Chris Busher wrecked me though.
Yeah, I got messages from the league,
What a bitch.
the guy who's running this show, telling me
Yeah.
to focus and whatever, and
Why do I
to
get pep talks, man?
regroup, because he knows how much I wanted to win I want to win in this series, and how it just hasn't happened.
It'll happen.
I'm still streaming, by the way. Listen, when you say it'll happen, we have one race left, Boff. And it's the Charlotte
It'll
Road
happen.
Course. The Roval.
The new one or the old one?
The new one.
Yikes.
Go get him. Take a breath. Focus. You can catch him. Hit your marks. You got this. Hell of a drive, man. All from the freaking broadcast guy who is running this thing.
David Western jeans.
I appreciate it. What happened?
I'm looking at. I just went back to Discord and all I see is David Western jeans from the iRacing. That picture. The picture that you posted a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's just jeans.
Dude, when I realized I was on invert pole, I was like, oh no.
The fucking fistful of bourbon came to ruin my life one more time. I mean, seriously, I can't escape these guys. They're literally here to ruin my life. That's all they're doing. Look at this. Look at this nonsense.
Fistful of bitch.
Listen, these two guys, Cameron and Paul, are two of the faster drivers.
Paul.
They are fast drivers, and I needed them to be there just to hold him up. What did they do? What did Cameron decide to do? I'm just gonna go drive through him, come back on track, and just let 2 spots. Just gave him 2 spots, and then I think going into the bus stop, he had the next guy. So, yeah, great.
Don't be intimidated.
Dude, he was
Keep him behind
fast.
you.
He was what?
He was fast.
Yeah, I know he was fast. I just wanted to win so bad.
I wanted you to win too.
Oh man.
Never really been a bourbon guy.
Yeah, well, I'm a fistful of bourbon guy
I
now.
don't know how his car is so stable braking.
No, you're a fistful of salt.
Yeah, I am a fistful of salt. I'm a fistful of sweat tonight too. But I don't know. He was telling me about his setup. About I don't know.
Well, he's turning on the brakes. Like that's like a death sentence in most cars.
You know, you can do it in this car. You just have to have a certain amount of
Trail
rear brake.
braking.
Yeah, well, exactly it. You have to have a certain amount of rear brake in order to do it. And I think the other
He's got
thing,
to figure it out.
yeah, he's got to figure it out. He absolutely has it figured out. I mean, look at how. I mean, he's braking 50 meters late. He missed this corner. He missed this corner. Okay.
I brake at the 400 though.
Yeah, I was braking at the 400 too. I mean, look at how I'm all over the damn place compared to him. The car was just evil the first couple laps.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
And I'm not sure why, because like I don't know if it was just because I didn't have the wing, but I mean he caught me like a bat out of hell. Oh, and here's the moment I threw the lead away. How I didn't crash here is a miracle.
No, you.
I mean, it just freaking blew. It just blew the rear tires off. It's just... Pain. Alright, well, in the stream then. Oh, tomorrow, 2 more races. It's gonna be fun. What are we doing tomorrow? I don't even know. Actually 3 more races. I think we're at Stafford and Arca, Noska Arca. It should be a blast, I'm sure. Then Watkins, Glen in the truck for 2 races, and then Friday, Watkins, Glen and Arca. So, yeah, yeah, tried to go win all 3 of those races. Definitely fired up now. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you later. Bye.